During a theatre drama, a backdrop of building arches are used, and the shape of the curve shown below can be represented by the polynomial given by px is equal to minus x square plus 2x plus 8. This is the curve. If you will see the figure, this one is the curve which is represented in this graph, this one, and the equation of this polynomial p of x is given as p of x is equal to minus x square minus x square plus 2x plus 8. This is the equation of this curve. Now, based on this equation, this polynomial, we have to answer these following questions. First one is, if you will see this one, determine the height of the arc. The height of the arc is this one. You see the figure, this is the height of the curve. That means the maximum distance from the ground, from the stage level. Here the stage level is this one. You see, this is the stage level, from where the height is, actually it is y. The coordinate of point C is 1 and y. So the height of this arc, is equal to y, and it happens when x is equal to 1, because you can see the coordinate, the coordinates is 1 and y. That means when x is equal to 1, y coordinate is y, so height will be equal to y. So you put the value of y there. P of x is given as this is actually is equal to y. If you put p of 1, it will give you y. That will be equal to minus 1 whole square minus x square plus 2x plus 2 into 1 plus 8. So this will be equal to minus 1 plus 2 plus 8, that is equal to 9, and the unit is feet. It is given everything in feet. Now second part is, this is the first part. Second part is find the zeros of the polynomial px, which points on the graph represent the zeros. Second part is, we have to find the zeros of the polynomial. To find the zeros of the polynomial, we have to put p of x is equal to 0. When we will put px is equal to 0, we will get the values of x, and that is the zeros of the polynomial. So now we will put minus x square plus 2x plus 8 is equal to 0, or we can write this as x square minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. If we will take minus 1 as common, or multiply both the sides by minus 1. Now we can write this as x square plus x square minus 2x it is. That means we have to split the middle term, that is minus 2, in such a way that the product will be equal to minus 8. So we can write this as minus 4x plus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. If we will take common x as common from first two terms and 2 as common from next two terms, we will get x minus 4 into x plus 2 is equal to 0, or x minus 4 equal to 0, or x plus 2 is equal to 0. From here we will get x is equal to 4 or x is equal to minus 2. These are the zeros of the polynomial. X is equal to minus 2 is the one zero, and the other zero of the polynomial is plus 4. If you represent it on the graph, the points are, the point A is 1, will show the 1 0, this one, and its coordinate is x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 0. And the another one is the point B, which is having coordinates x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 0. The zeros of the polynomial are the intersection points of the graph and the x-axis. The graph, this graph, if you will see this one, this polynomial graph of the polynomial intersects the x-axis at these 2 points, points A and points B. So point A and B are the, point A is having coordinates 4 and 0, whereas point B is having coordinates minus 2 and 0. These two are intersection points of x-axis and the graph. Polynomial, graph of the polynomial. And the third part is, or second bit you can write, find the span of the arc on the stage floor. Second part of the or part, what is the span? If you will see the graph here, the distance between point A and point B will give you the span of the arc. This is called the span of arc. Span of arc is AB. So we can write span of arc is equal to AB, which will be equal to the distance between these 2 points. If you use distance formula, it is clearly, it is seen, it is 6. We can write 4 minus of minus 2 whole square plus 0 minus 0 whole square root. That is from the distance formula. If 2 points are x1 y1 and x2 y2, then by distance formula d square is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is the distance formula. If you will apply this formula here, then we will get, this will be equal to 4 plus 6 square plus 0 square root, that is equal to 6 feet. Now the last question is, write the coordinates of the point of intersection of the above curve with the y-axis. When the graph cuts the y-axis, then on y-axis, you always remember this, on y-axis x coordinate will be equal to 0, x is equal to 0, and the equation of the graph was the equation of the polynomial, that is minus x square plus 2x plus 8. If you put x is equal to 0 here, put x is equal to 0, then we will get y is equal to 0 square, that is 0, plus 2 into 0, that is 0, plus 8, that is equal to 8 feet. So at point 8 and 0, the point of intersection, it is denoted by which point? Let this point is D. This is the point D, where this graph intersects y-axis. Let at point D is the point of intersection. Point of intersection of graph and y-axis, and this having coordinates, D is having coordinates x0 and y8. This is D is the point having coordinates 0 and 8. This is the answer.